Hey there, loves. Welcome and welcome back to another Sunday reset. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys some laundry motivation as well as a nice bedroom reset. I wanted to give you guys more, but unfortunately, I could not push through the pain. So next time, I'm going to do my best to give you guys a more hearty clean with me. But for right now, I hope you guys enjoy today's video. If you're not subscribed as yet, please do consider subscribing to my channel, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to give me a big thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. The steps I normally take when I'm doing laundry for my clothes, I would add in my scent beads to the bottom, my clothes into machine, and then to my washing detergent, I would add some tea tree oil. To the machine, I add vinegar, just regular distilled vinegar. What that does is also freshen as well as soften the clothes. Then I would add in my Calgon or my machine decalker to break down the hard water so I don't have excess caulk in the machine, and that also cleans the machine as well. When it comes to my bedding, it's basically the same thing. The only difference is instead of adding the vinegar to my white sheets, I love to add bleach. Yes, I'm still that girly that uses bleach. So I like to go in with bleach instead, and instead of the tea tree oil to my clothing that I use in my clothing cycle, I would use the lavender oil just to help me unwind and relax when it's time to go to bed. So that's basically the steps, the same steps. And also for my scent beads, I don't use the same scent. I would go in with a more lavender kind of scent or a eucalyptus scent just to help me unwind when it's time to go to bed. The first thing I'm going to do to refresh the bed is I'm going to go in with some baking soda. I'm using a baking soda that's not the same as a baking soda that you actually cook with. This one is a Reiniger in Deutsch, meaning a cleaning baking soda. So I'm going to take that and just use my sifter to add that to the bed, and I'm going to leave that for a few minutes while I dust down the walls and everything. I'm just going to let that sit and do its thing, and then when I'm done dusting, I'm going to come back to remove that. And what that does is it helps freshen the mattress or your topper, because it's always covered by either your sheets or your duvets, blankets, whatever it is. Our bed doesn't get enough time to actually breathe, so I like to add that to the bed to just freshen it up and give it a better smell, as well as to, just remove whatever bacteria may be sitting on the mattress or the topper. The reason why I'm always dusting so often in my clean with me's is because my husband has sinuses, and I was actually very surprised that while dusting all of the walls and the borders and everything, there wasn't much dust there. So that makes me happy, makes me feel like I'm doing a really good job by minimizing the amount of dust built up that we have inside the house. It also helps him sleep better. He's not sneezing as often. And I also want to invest in a purifier, an air purifier for the home as well. I feel that that will help, especially now that pollen season is upon us. I want to make sure that we're all breathing well and living our best lives. To clean my nightstands, I'm using my glass cleaner, and I just find that this shines it really well, so I don't have to go in with a harsh cleaner. The glass cleaner works perfectly. Just a quick side note to persons that want to try using baking soda on your mattress or your mattress topper. I would suggest that you check your machine to find out if it can handle picking up baking soda, because I've heard that baking soda can wear down most vacuums over time. Mine has not had any problems. I've been doing this for years and my machine is still ticking and still doing well. So make sure that you check to find out first if your machine can actually handle baking soda. I know that sounds weird, but better safe than sorry. I'm also going to be flipping my mattresses as well as my toppers, because you want to get a even wear and tear out of your bed. So make sure that you're flipping your mattresses as much as you possibly can. I try to do this quarterly or whenever I think of it. It's sometimes more times or less times in a year, but I try to make sure that I'm flipping my mattress as well as my toppers. Because I knew it would take me a while to complete all those loads of laundry, I decided to go ahead and change out my bedding to something different, because I always wash my whites last, because I have a fear of getting bleach on my colors or my blacks. So I usually start off with my colored clothes, and because my machine drum is so small, I had to split my colors into two loads, which was a light colored load and a dark colored load. Then I had a load of blacks to complete, and then my whites. So because I knew it would take me all day to do that, I just decided to change out the bedding so that I can just relax at the end of the day. As you guys can see, my duvet cover is way smaller than my insert. I did order the correct size, the size that I have for every single duvet cover, but when it came, it literally looked like it was a queen size duvet cover. But I just wasn't interested in sending it back, so I decided to use it anyway. And I just won't buy from that company or that brand again, because I feel like the sizing is probably just off. It had the correct size on the tag, but baby, that had to be a queen size. It definitely was not a king, or not even close to a California king, which I usually use to make the bed look nice and covered. It was just too small, so I would not recommend this brand. I have a video of them on my channel before in a short, but I would not recommend the brand, even though the material that it uses, it feels really nice. The sizing is it's just too off. If you guys watched my spring bedroom refresh, then y'all remember the dilemma we were having with this lampshade. The lampshade was too big for the base of the lamp, the part that holds the shade on. I did try a hack using some of these rubber rings that I found in my husband tool kit, but I needed a wider base. So we went shopping to Tomes and we found this wider one, and it was only for €1.99. When I say this hack is awesome, if you're lazy like me and you don't want to send your lampshades back, this hack is definitely worth a try. If you've made it this far in today's video, you guys are definitely the real ones. Leave a girl some black hearts down below. Thank you guys for watching today's video and always supporting me. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Also comment down below because you guys know I love chatting it up with you guys. And subscribe if you're not subscribed just yet. I will see y'all in the next video. So until then, Auf Wiedersehen. Y'all take care of yourselves.